Hello, boxing lovers. Welcome to the most authoritative boxing channel here on social media. I'm Med. Today's episode, I shall be giving you 5 keys to victories in which Tyson the Gypsy King Fury can use and emerge victorious against Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. The first key to victory for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury is to lose his weight. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury for the past 4-5 fights has been fighting around 270 to 277 pounds. In the fight against Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, he doesn't need those muscle or weight in any way, shape, or form because he is naturally already bigger than Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. So there's no need to pack that excess weight. All he needs to do is to improve his gas tank. And how does he do that? That means Tyson Fury must be leaner. In his recent pictures, he is looking leaner, but I would prefer Tyson Fury coming into this particular fight around 265 to 268 pounds. Nothing more than that. He should lose about 10 pounds in this particular fight because Oleksandr the Cat Usyk is going to push the pace of this fight, and that is going to be key because I think that Oleksandr the Cat Usyk would be looking forward in drowning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury in the later rounds. So Tyson the Gypsy King Fury needs to be in tip-top shape. He needs to bring back his younger self, and he needs to work harder in the gym and maintain a particular weight at 265 to 268 pounds. That would be perfect for him in this particular fight because with that, he can also keep up the pace with Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. Usyk is one fantastic boxer, one who starts at a higher pace and keeps that throughout the fight. At the earlier stages of his career, we could see Usyk giving in rounds like 2-3 rounds, but since the Anthony AJ Joshua fight, he starts pushing the pace right from round 1 and take you into deep waters in the 10th, 11th, and 12th round. So Tyson Fury, having been aware of this, should improve on his gas tank and be able to match the pace from round 1 to round 12 because in the last Wilder fight, in the 10th and 11th round, you could see that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury was equally exhausted. Not just as Wilder, but he was equally exhausted. Second, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury needs to use his jab in this particular fight. He should use this jab to keep Oleksandr the Cat Usyk at a distance, and it should not just be a measuring jab. It should be a jab that will probe and that will need questions asked of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. If that happens, Oleksandr the Cat Usyk would be hesitant in order to come in, and anytime he comes in, he should meet him with his right, and Oleksandr the Cat Usyk would be second guessing his coming in. 3, if he succeeds in using his jab, then Oleksandr the Cat Usyk will start switching to angles. So his footwork must be on point. Tyson the Gypsy King Fury has not shown fantastic footwork in his last couple of fights because he has been a stand-up guy who goes in and trade and use his skill and pressure to exert or overcome his opponent. But in the Oleksandr the Cat Usyk fight, there would be angles to this fight. Oleksandr the Cat Usyk is a mover, so he won't be stationary like Dillian White, Deontay Wilder, or Derek Chisora. No, he would move and keep showing Tyson Fury angle. And the way for him to match up that angle pace of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk is to improve on his footwork and be light on his feet. If he's able to adjust to Oleksandr the Cat Usyk's angle, that is quite confusing and that keeps opponents second guessing or keeps opponents thinking, then he would have a better chance of winning this particular fight. Another thing Tyson the Gypsy King Fury needs to do in this particular fight is watch his defense. Why do I say Tyson the Gypsy King Fury needs to watch his defense? He is dealing with a more accurate puncher than any other boxer he has faced. This particular boxer is the most accurate puncher in the heavyweight division. His punches are precise and direct. This is a guy who has been cut 2 times in the last 5 years, and those are quite nasty cuts. So if Tyson Fury is not on his A game, he should remember that boxing fights can also be stopped with a cut. So his defense must be on shop in order for him to deal with Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. If not, Oleksandr the Cat Usyk will overwhelm him with the accuracy of his punches, which may lead to a cut or a knockdown. We all know that Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury has been knocked down several times with the over right hand. And if that happens, he needs to be on his A game in terms of defense. That is what Tyson the Gypsy King Fury do. He must avoid the cut because he needs to be on his A game, and he must avoid that over right hand that has constantly knocked him down. The fifth thing Tyson the Gypsy King Fury must do is that he should stay focused. He should forget about the mind games. He should forget about the mind games and those shenanigans and stay focused in the ring. That is all. If he's thinking that he can get into the head of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, then he may be thinking too much, because Oleksandr the Cat Usyk is one mentally tough individual, just like him, Tyson himself, or he is a guy who is a bit tougher than him when it comes to mentality. So Tyson the Gypsy King Fury should forget about playing mind games. He should just focus on the fight, train, spar, train, and forget about all the mind games or all the media and focus just on the fight with Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, because this particular fight has the chance to propel him to become one of the greatest heavyweights in the history of the sport of boxing, arguably. So the mind game shenanigans should not come in at all. Those are the 5 things I think Tyson the Gypsy King Fury can do in order to win a fight against Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. Sixth and bonus thing is that Tyson the Gypsy King Fury must press the action. He must go to the body of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. Oleksandr the Cat Usyk may have had lesser professional fights, but Oleksandr the Cat Usyk has had over 350 amateur fights. That is wear and tear on the body of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, and he is equally older. So if Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, who has also done a bit of damage to his body with his substance abuse, if he's able to press the action and go and attack the belly of Oleksandr the Cat Usyk, he can reap greater results in the latter stages of the fight. So these are my take on what Tyson the Gypsy King Fury can do in order to emerge victorious against Oleksandr the Cat Usyk. Subscribe to this point. Please hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share so others can enjoy. Thank you.